For classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Previously on my World Cup qualifying roundup, we were looking at the last batch of games in European qualifying, including this scrappy little goal from Daniel Bode of Hungary. This time out, we're going to finish off another continent's qualifiers. This time it's Africa, and we'll start that off with Group D. The result of the original match between South Africa and Senegal was annulled because of some dodgy dealings from the referee, so we had to replay it, giving us an extra game in Group D. This was at the Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane, and the scoring was opened by Senegal on 12 minutes by Diafra Sakho. That lead was then doubled on 38 minutes thanks to an unfortunate own goal from Mkize, leaving us with a final score of South Africa 0, Senegal 2. And when that final whistle was blown, the Senegal bench couldn't hide their delight, as the result meant that they could not be caught at the top of Group D, which of course means that they qualified for the World Cup for the first time since 2002. Of course, let's not forget that was a rearranged match. The two had to face off again in the last match of the group stage at the Stade Léopold Sédar Senghor in Dakar, and Senegal picked up where they left off in the second half, as on 55 minutes Nguet gave them the lead. This match wasn't exactly the same though, and South Africa did get themselves a goal back on 65 minutes through Percy Tau. Senegal would end the campaign on a high though, as in injury time Kara Mboji would score their winner. The final score 2-1 to Senegal. We finished Group D at the Stade de Quatre-Hautes in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, where they were hosting Cape Verde. The goalkeeper was definitely blamed for Burkina Faso's first goal, as Nkouma quickly took it off him just before half time to open the scoring. Nkouma added a second in the second half with a close range header on 58 minutes. And 4 minutes later, another close range header from Nkouma meant he could complete his hat-trick, 3-0 to Burkina Faso. Banu Diawara completed the route for Burkina Faso with another close range headed goal, this one in injury time. The final score, Burkina Faso 4, Cape Verde 0. The result means Burkina Faso are the best of the rest in Group D, with Cape Verde in third and South Africa fourth. Group E now, starting at the Stade Alphonse Massamba Dibat in Brazzaville for Congo versus Uganda. It was the home side who went in front on 10 minutes, Boudry with the goal. Unfortunately for Congo, the very next minute Uganda got their equaliser. Milton Karisa with the goal, the final score 1 apiece.
Oh, and it's caught it out. Barrel Muko, and it's in. Calamitous from the goalkeeper.
The other match in Group E saw Ghana take on already qualified Egypt at the Cape Coast Stadium in Cape Coast. The deadlock was broken in the 61st minute, Shikabala scoring for Egypt. However, much like the other match in Group E, there was an almost instant reply as Ghana equalised on 64 minutes through Edwin Gayassi. The final score, Ghana 1, Egypt 1. In the standings, Egypt are obviously top because they'd already qualified the previous match day. Uganda managed to finish in second, with Ghana third, Congo fourth. Group C now, and off to the Stade de Franceville for Gabon versus Mali. This match was pretty much a dead rubber, and well, there's no goals in it either, so here's the usual couple of chances. I'll meet you back here in a second. The big deciding match in Group C was played at the Stade Félix Houphouët-Boigny in Abidjan, where Cote d'Ivoire were playing Morocco. Going into the match, Morocco were in the driving seat, needing only a point to qualify, and they were well on their way to that when on 25 minutes Dirar opened the scoring for them. 5 minutes later and Morocco had got themselves a second goal, Mehdi Benatia getting his foot on the end of this cross to make it 2-0 Morocco, and As much as Cote d'Ivoire tried, they couldn't get another goal. The final score 2-0 to Morocco, which means the final table looks as follows: Morocco topping the group with 12 points, Cote d'Ivoire in second with 8, Gabon in third and Mali in fourth. And of course that means that Morocco, for the first time since 1998, have qualified for the FIFA World Cup. In Group B, already qualified Nigeria travelled to the Stade Mohamed Hamlaoui in Constantine to face Algeria. And the Nigerians took the lead on 62 minutes thanks to a great goal from John Ogu. A little bit of shirt pulling caused Nigeria to concede a penalty with 5 minutes left to play. Yassine Brahimi stepped up to take it on 88 minutes and he scored it. The match finished 1 apiece. However, Nigeria had fielded an ineligible player during the game, and retrospectively FIFA awarded Algeria a 3-0 win. Not that it mattered because Nigeria had already qualified anyway. We finish off the group of death with Zambia versus Cameroon at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium in Ndola. The goal scoring began on 26 minutes for this match, Daka breaking the deadlock and giving Zambia the lead. Cameroon were able to get an equaliser not long later, 31 minutes to be exact, when Zamba and Guissa smashed one into the bottom corner. Into the second half, and Zambia were back in front in the 64th minute thanks to a goal from Brian Mwila. Cameroon did bag themselves one more equaliser, and it was a goal from the wonderfully named Banana Yaya in injury time. The final score 2-2. In the standings, obviously Nigeria were top of the group as they'd already qualified. They finished on 13 points, Zambia finished second, Cameroon third, and Algeria propped up the pile. Group A was still yet to be settled, so we'll start that one at the Stade des Martyrs in Kinshasa, where DR Congo were taking on Guinea. To qualify for the World Cup, DR Congo needed a decent win and a Tunisian loss. Guinea helped him out to start with thanks to an own goal from Ousmane Zadibi on 61 minutes. However, that help meant nothing on 71 minutes when Cape Jr. didn't get the memo and equalised for Guinea. As the game went into injury time, DR Congo got their chance. A handball decision handed them a penalty. Bolingi stepped up to take it and scored. Their chance to qualify was alive once again, and just to make sure of things, DR Congo got themselves a third goal, Niskans Cabano scoring it deeper into injury time. The final score, the Democratic Republic of Congo 3, Guinea 1. All they needed now was Libya to beat Tunisia away at the Stade Olympique de Rades. Unfortunately for DR Congo, Libya couldn't score, let alone win, and the match finished 0-0. Here's the usual couple of chances, but of course, as I said, the match finished 0-0, which means Tunisia topped the group with 14 points. DR Congo had to settle for second place, only a point behind. Third was Libya and fourth Guinea, and this of course means that Tunisia have qualified for the World Cup finals. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Only one video to go now. It's the playoffs.